guys, it's your girl Lala coming at you. We are here again with the challenge War of the Worlds episode 3. We pick back up where we left off in episode 2, where TJ left us on this cliffhanger of this relic. And we find out that any person that wins an elimination on the killing floor immediately wins this relic, and that means that they are safe from the next elimination. Now, this is important because when it starts getting down to the wire, this relic is really going to make or break a lot of people, and this relic could be the reason why someone goes straight to the final. We're back at the challenge house. We catch Kyle and Maddie kissing, thanks to Cam, her nosy ass. She caught it. This might be a problem, only because when you mix business with pleasure, things can go one of two ways. Either, they're messing around, they're having a great time, and when it's time for challenges, they're competing and they're winning. Or it's gonna mess them up because Kyle likes to mess with other girls, with multiple girls. He likes to mess around with multiple girls. So if he is messing around with multiple girls, Maddie may get jealous, she might get upset, and that could ruin their team dynamic and essentially just send them home. I'm wondering what this will look like. Cara, you have a boyfriend. I get you want to tell Maddie, who's new to the challenge, that she needs to watch out. He's a scumbag. He's this and he's that. But I think you should let her find that out. You shouldn't tell her because it just makes you look like you're looking for something. You're looking for a fight. And this is why the whole Kyle and PAULIE situation is happening, because you just can't even ignore Kyle. Like, I'm not sure who you really want. Because I know you say, you're with PAULIE, you're happy, but then why are you so worried about what Kyle is doing? That's my thing. Kyle, you're going to do what you want to do. You're here at a challenge house. You want to have fun. If that's the way you can have fun with your partner, then by all means, go ahead. The challengers are getting ready to go to their next challenge, and Zach is just totally checked out. I don't know where he is. He is still down about the whole Jenna thing and about the whole Amanda thing, and right now it's really messing with Zach's game, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous because Zach and Jenna have never been able to fully go through a challenge together. One of them always gets eliminated at the beginning. Last season, it was Jenna that got eliminated right away. We get to the challenge and we see these brick things and making into like little hallways or what have you, and this mud pit. There will be 4 rounds. Each team will split up and do 2 separate things. So for the first round, the guys are going to run through a maze and find a ball. Now, there are 3 less balls than however many teams there are, which means that 3 teams will be eliminated in the first round. So when a guy grabs the ball, he then has to bring it back to his partner. His partner has to run through the mud and pass the finish line. Now, once the 3 teams are eliminated, they go to round 2. Guys and girls switch, and we keep going until round 4, where we find out who will be the top 3. The top 3 will form the tribunal, and they will pick 3 teams to go up for elimination. Cam is such a champ. She is being mobbed by 3 other girls, and she just looks at them, mud in her mouth, in her eyes, in her ears, and she goes, come on, I could do this all day. I'm getting to that finish line. You go, Cam! After round 1, Leroy and Shailene, Josh and Amanda, and Bananas and Morgan are eliminated. This is going to be very interesting. Round 2 starts, and the guys do not disappoint. Kyle does some sort of Mortal Kombat jump over Bear's head, but lands in a pit filled with guys ready to yank the ball away from him. Turbo is just freaking amazing. He gets tackled by Zach and still manages to get the ball into the safe zone. And he says size does not matter. It's about what's in here. And Turbo, you are correct, dude. It's about what's in. Okay, so the last ball is out and Zach has it, and this is where things take a turn for the worst. Zach grabs the ball and then gets tackled by the 2 other people, and Wes is just standing on the side and he goes, Zach, give me the ball! And Zach I'm not sure what he was thinking. Like I said, he's checked out of the game. It didn't seem like he was even, like, interested. The cameras take a quick shot at Bananas. He's pissed because Wes goes on to round 2. Now, Bananas just lost in round 1, and all he has left are Kyle and Zach. And just like that, Zach and Zahida, Kyle and Maddie, and Bear and Devon are eliminated. Banana's entire alliance is out of the game, and Wes is safe. In Banana's eyes, Zach has done the ultimate betrayal. He can never come back from this. He is playing both sides. I don't think Zach is playing both sides. Zach doesn't have the heart to hurt anyone. And if he really doesn't like you, then you've obviously done something to him. So the fact that Bananas is automatically just saying the friendship is done, you're playing both sides, you're trying to play Wes and you're playing me, we're not doing that. You're going to ruin years of friendship on a game, on a ball that, I mean, if you just asked Zach, he would have told you I just did the dumbest thing. Like, I just wanted these people off of me, so I threw the ball in the direction of the safe zone, and it just so happens that Wes was standing right there, and he just walked right into safety. All I can say is that this is the end of a friendship between Bananas and Zach. No one is paying attention to CT, and it amazes me every time. Do we forget who this guy is? He is a challenge legend, and he is the best political guy you will find. CT finds 2 balls, and he looks at Wes and says, "Hey Wes, you want a ball?" Meaning, Wes, here's the ball, you're gonna win, don't put me up for elimination. And in this moment, round 3 is over, and Julia and CT, Nani and Turbo, and Natalie and JP are eliminated. We have the final round, which means we have 6 teams competing with 3 balls, and we are going to find out who the tribunal will be. What a round 4. The tribunal are Wes and D, Natalie, D, and PAULIE, and Cam and Ashley. Holy cow. Bananas, you're going in. I'm sure you already know that. That's not a surprise. It's not a secret. Wes is in the tribunal and you are going up for elimination. Holy cow, this is gonna be awesome. So, tribunal gets together. They decide on Bananas and Morgan, of course, Kyle and Maddie, we know why, and Ashley and Josh. And Cam says that Ashley and Josh are the burn vote, which is interesting because in Cam's rookie season, when she told everyone what she was going to do when she had power, she won the elimination, and she said that she was going to put 2 people up for elimination. Everyone in the house got scared, and they started burning votes, meaning they started voting for each other, so everyone had 1 vote, because her vote counted twice. And do you know what she did? She put up 2 other people for elimination. The 2 that she did not mention at all. It was a mind trick. She was getting the house nervous, and she got what she wanted. She saved her 2 friends, the 2 people that she was going to put up for elimination, and she actually put the people that she wanted up for elimination. Cam does not play games. Cam is a master manipulator. So this burn vote gets me nervous. The tribunal gets together, and it's time for each team that has been put up for elimination to come and talk to the tribunal. This whole Wes and Banana situation, it's basically a tit for tat. Wes just has the biggest smile on his face, and Bananas is fuming. He doesn't even want to talk. He's like, all right, are we done? Why does he act like this when he's being put up for elimination, but then when he is up there and has the power, he just has the energy to say, well, why are you guys being a certain type of way? You need to respect me. I'm the tribunal. Kyle and Maddie come up, and we find that Paulie says that Kyle told him that he was coming to this challenge to mess up his relationship. He was going to do everything he could to send Paulie home so he could get back with Kara. And Kyle is like, dude, you guys are happy together. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm just here to compete. Like, you have my word. I'm not going to do anything shady. And it sounds like a big bunch of baloney. It sounds like he just wants an opportunity to stay in the game. And so PAULIE falls for it. Amanda has the biggest attitude in the world because she was in the tribunal last week and now she is being put up for elimination or potential elimination. And she is basically just, when she gets back to the house, she is just fuming and just spitting out fire and just being the devil itself. And she starts taking it out on Josh. She calls him a bitch. She calls him an idiot. She says he's dumb. She says that, you know, this isn't Big Brother. You have no idea what you're doing. Like, me fighting with people and me getting attention the night before an elimination is a tactic. That's my political game. Amanda, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Can we please send her home? Like, can somebody try and get her to fight someone so she can just go home? Like, I'm sick of seeing her face. I'm sick of it. And Josh, you're starting to grow on me, and I'm so sorry that you are stuck with Amanda. Get to the killing floor, and it's time for the tribunal to decide. Everyone is putting in their votes. It becomes a 3-way tie, and TJ says, are you guys sure you want to keep it as a tie? And no one wants to change their answer. Let me tell you something. When you guys can't make a decision and you leave it up to TJ, chances are he gets to pick. And you as the tribunal get put up for elimination. So Ashley gets nervous and he goes, you know what? I'm going to switch my answer. And he decides to pick Bananas and Morgan. And Bananas is pissed that he is being put in the killing floor on episode 3, the 3rd challenge that there is. And he goes down and he says this long speech. And the reason why he's going to pick this person is because they have betrayed him. They have showed his true colors. And because of him, he is being put into elimination. No, because of you, because of Morgan, because you guys couldn't play the game. You lost in round 1, and you allowed Wes to continue. Zach made a bonehead mistake. It was an accident. Don't blame him. So he ends up picking Zach and Zahida. And Zach is ready to play. One thing you don't mess with is a sad Zach. Because sad Zach turns into angry Zach. And angry Zach loves to compete, and he loves eliminations. We find that this game is basically a geography game. They have this huge rock wall, and painted on each side of the rock wall are all the countries of the world. Each team has 20 flags. They have to, in 15 minutes, grab each flag one at a time and put them in their correct country. After 15 minutes, the team with the most correct flags win. This is a nail biter. If you remember last season when Johnny Bananas went home again, it was on the light game where he had to press the lights and it had to be a certain pattern. He went up against Devin and again, it was the same thing. They were fighting, blah, blah, blah. Every time that Bananas is upset before an elimination, it usually ends in him going home. So this man, Zahida pulls out all of the stops, like all of them. She knows all the countries. She's been to Turkey. She knows the United Kingdom because she's from there. And she's just telling Zach, nope, go higher. Nope, it's this one. Here, it's this one. Trust me, it's this one. And we find after 15 minutes, Bananas and Morgan got 15 flags correct, and Zach and Zahida got 18 flags correct, which means Bananas and Morgan are eliminated. Zach and Zahida won the elimination, which means that they also win the relic, which means they are safe from elimination for the next episode. And I was on the edge of my seat, and I was so happy because I, at this moment, was rooting for Zach and Zahida. I'm sorry, Bananas. I love you. But maybe you just got to come back with a different attitude. It was a great win. It was very bittersweet. Zach instantly embraces Jenna, or Jenna instantly embraces Zach, and he starts crying because he knows that he just had to send his best friend home, and that also means that his alliance is down. Little Ginger up on the killing floor is all smiles. He looks like the Joker. He is so happy. He says a big F you to Bananas. He's gonna keep fighting. He's gonna keep gunning for Bananas until Bananas formally retires. This is exciting. Everything is changing. So that's all I have today. That's the wrap up. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Hit me up on all my social media. Bye! See you later!